about 10.
I'm from Jamaica, and I moved to when I was 11.
Oh, I don't think I knew that. And then it's a funny question about blinking because it is something I'm conscious of on the set, and I try to pick my moments. I do my best. It's not always easy. There are times when I'm almost crying.
Yeah.
Which is not good for the android.
No, I mean, I love science fiction in that it's not bound in a lot of it by color and differences, and that's what's cool. It kind of transcends it all, and you can be great characters, and you got aliens to worry about, so you don't worry about colors on the screen or something like that. And so that's what's kind of cool about that. So, yeah.
It's very true. Sci-fi is definitely a genre that is really all-inclusive.
Yeah.
And I just started to sort of, really get an understanding of that from the last couple of shows I've done, and it's really lovely. It's a really lovely thing about that genre for sure.
Yeah.
How would you describe your character as a young girl? Big brother?
Yeah.
How the season ended.
I know. There's some great stuff coming up in season 2.
That will answer this very question.
Answer this very question. But no, he you know what it is? In this crazy world, when they discovered they're mercenaries and they've killed and maimed and murdered and did all these things, sometimes what it is he sees someone that's innocent, and he kind of want to protect that innocence. And it is a big brother thing. It's kind of like I want to protect her and take care of her because she is the real innocent, if you will, on the show. Oh, is she really?
Although is she? Oh, I mean, yeah, it's devastating. I mean, I don't know, that was, by that point it was season 5 and we'd spent 5 years together, so losing any cast member that's been with us for that long was very, very hard. It is on any show when you lose a cast member, it's hard for the audience, but we go through a very similar thing, yeah, I mean, not just obviously losing Rick as a castmate for the last few episodes, but also that character has died, and like any death, that's it forever. So of course it's very special, and it was very sad for sure.
Who you gonna call?
Really?
Those things were coming in.
Yeah. All right.
Also, as do you look to some killer sci-fi androids? And is there a certain character trait with your android that you want to actually distinguish apart from the others?
Right. I didn't ever watch. Of course, everybody often asks me about the character of Data, and I never watched Star Trek. I obviously know the character. I have to be under a rock not to, but I didn't want to base this character on anybody because it's already such a particular type of character. I'm already so restrained just by the nature of the character that to try to play anything that anyone else did on purpose, I think would have been a mistake. So I just truthfully fumbled my way through to figure out how I would play an android, and so I look back on it and I figured out things that were working and things that weren't. But any mistakes and blunders that I made along the way were all mine.
Yeah, and they've been great, as I said, about allowing us the freedom to create these characters.
Yeah.
And as I said, and if they don't like it, then they'll reel us back in. But it's been fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hire people that they can do the job, and they let them go.
Yeah.
Anyone else?
If you have a booming voice, you don't need to.
No. No.
So, both of you are involved, definitely you, are involved in very physical battles during your film. How much of that, not so much with Lost Girl, right, but now as the android, you're pretty to kick butt. So, to get down. So, what is that like? How much are you guys doing that versus, I'm sure you guys think you have stunt doubles, I don't know.
Definitely.
How does that work out for you guys?
It's great. I mean, I do the fights. I'm in my double. It doesn't do my fights. He does all the falls and stuff, but I do all the fights and stuff like that. That's why they don't have to cut away from that stuff. But I'm a physical dude. I like it. I enjoy it. And John Stead, our stunt coordinator, he's a great stunt coordinator, and he likes to design very real, raw fight sequences.
They're challenging. He doesn't hold back.
No.
No, he goes for it. It's they're epic fights oftentimes, and I absolutely have a stunt double who I couldn't do it without. And I do as much of it as I can, and then and I leave anytime that you're like, wow, that was her. Anything you're impressed by, all her.
She was amazing. She was like
She's so amazing.
She's a world-class martial artist.
Yeah.
The
Olympics, the whole bit.
Yeah, she's a badass.
Hello. What was your favorite episode of season 1?
Oh, that's tough. Oh.
I really liked I really liked episode 1. When we all kind of.
Yeah.
I thought the beginning was really
It's
compelling.
Because you know what, and that's what was interesting about it too. We're still finding these characters, and we are getting to know each other. I mean, her and I, we've worked together before, but not like this.
No,
no. And so it was great to discover each other and explore and try things. And yeah, the first one, good.
Yeah, it was a good episode.
I also like the one where I discovered that the GA were not so nice as I thought. The insurrection. Oh my gosh, see? I'm crazy. No.
Hello?
Hello, this question is for both